Welcome back to The Rhode Show. This morning in The Buzz, sometimes a little peace and quiet can go a long way. Whether you are in the supermarket, getting a haircut, or even in an Uber. That's right. There's now an option in the Uber app where riders can choose quiet mode,
which lets the driver know that you just don't want to talk during that ride. So it got us thinking of where you would like a quiet mode in your life. Like, is there a time that you wish you could say, please, I just want to get in and out. I don't want to be bothered. And I think the grocery store is a perfect one.
Grocery store is a good one. Although I do meet some nice people at the grocery store.
Yes, but I'm talking about the checkout line in particular.
Right.
You're there, everything's up on the belt. I don't mind chatting with the person ringing me up. If they keep ringing things up, it's when you stop and now you're having a conversation and there's someone waiting patiently behind you, whether you are the person waiting behind or they're just having a conversation with you and you're going, give me my receipt. Come on, the place is packed in here. Move it along. I feel bad. Now I'm kind of holding someone else up. I feel like that's a place that I just want to get my errands done.
I think the best time some days are getting in the car and you're heading home and it's just you in the car. And there's nothing else, nobody you have to talk to.
Yeah.
You can turn the radio on if you want. You can listen to the music, whatever you want, or you can just do nothing and just sit in silence as you're driving around.
Yeah.
It's peaceful. I like that.
I think there are times, the gym is another time, I don't want to talk at the gym.
No.
Especially when I have headphones on, I think that is a clear sign. If I'm walking around with headphones on, I'm focused, I don't want to be bothered, because to me it's like, I want to de-stress during something like that. And Emily, our producer, brought up a good point. Like, if you have some sort of service, like a massage or a facial, like,
don't talk.
You're doing those things to relax. And minimal conversation, I think, is fine. Is the pressure okay? Yes. Or turn to your left.
I gotta move around here. I'm shifting.
But you know what I mean? There are certain things of like a little interaction is fine, but I don't want to have an hour-long conversation with you.
Well, even when you go to get your teeth cleaned or something like that, and the person is right, and the person is there and they want to have an extensive conversation with you, and I'm like, look, I will talk to you. Just get all this stuff out of my mouth, and then I can have a little conversation.
They ask you the question.
Yeah. And it's hard to talk.
Yeah.
It's hard to. Now, even look, I would go when, years ago when I was younger, I would go to the barber shop with my father, and then, later on in years, I would go myself, to get haircuts.
A hairdresser is like social hour.
Well, you know what? I think there's a difference between a quote-unquote hairdresser and a barber.
Yeah.
Like, you go to a barber, and it's a bunch of guys, and sitting around, and, talking about everything. A hairdresser, it may not be... I don't know what the word,
I can't wait to hear what
the language may be a little different sometimes.
Okay, yeah. So when you go to a barbershop, it's like a locker room. They're just kind of throwing it all out there.
Everything's kind of out there, yeah. Or it was, like, I would go, when I was younger, and, like, I'd be sitting there, and, everybody would be talking. I'm a younger kid. I'm like,
Ooh, hearing some new words in your vocabulary.
Yeah, I gotta look that one up.
Right. Dad, what does that mean?
That's a new one. That's a new one, yeah.
But I think there are, if you go to the hairdresser, it's like gossip time.
Sure,
But then when the dye or the highlights or something are just sitting in your hair, sometimes I like it when my hairdresser says, if you'd like to look at some magazines, and she kind of steps away. So it's a good mix of both. I can relax, and then I can also kind of catch up.
I think the Uber thing is a good thing, especially if someone has worked a long day, and that may be their ride home, or maybe they're going someplace and they just want peace and quiet. That may be their only place to kind of de-stress. Just hit the thing. It's not being rude. It's just saying, no, look, I just need a few minutes.
And maybe, like us, a big part of your job is talking.
Right.
So that car ride home is, hang on, I feel like this is work again.
I got nothing else to say.
As he shifts around and moves that weight around.
I think he's kicking.
Brendan, how do you feel about this? There's probably times that you think, I need some quiet.
Well, first of all, guys, there's nothing I enjoy more than after I've, when I've hopped on one of these bikes, after I'm done, with the photo shoot, because I look fantastic on the jump bike, I'll just be riding along for a nice leisurely, cruise, and I'll see some people who are enjoying some peace and quiet, and I'll just roll up on them and right there.
Interruption.
It is nice to have that quiet time, I think, and although I sit in the front seat in Uber, so who doesn't love that? But it is nice sometimes to just have that quiet time where you can relax and be at one with your thoughts. Well, most importantly here, what do our social media friends have to say? Let's find out together. Brittany Rose Gilman is up first. I hate silence. I would just request to turn the music up. You could do that, I suppose. Janet Lynn Petitbon is next, sharing salon, nails, and hair. No small talk. Silence would be wonderful. Crystal Cabral shares a place she does not want to chit-chat in the break room at work. I love the people I work with, but I just want to eat and relax. And Matt Fontaine closes things out. Learned a trick from my friend George years ago. Just put your headphones on and pretend like you're listening to something. Then no one bothers you and you can enjoy quiet time. Everyone needs it. Oh, that George. Oh, thanks everyone. We love when you chime in. Please leave your comments on the buzz topic each morning on Facebook, and we may even read yours right here on the show. You can also like and follow us on Twitter and Instagram. All of those are easily found at The Rhode Show.